No to źle skroniškujem. Tak, dneska ma čaká tretí štvrťfinálový zápas, hrajem teraz vonku Golden Kings. Tak uvidíme, ako sa mi bude dariť. To je všetko, už máme nachystané. To už čavica. Tak ešte troška počkám, než sa pridáte viacerí. Ešte sa dovolili tento zápas, tak veľmi sme ušlo. A to vám ukážem v tom, čo všetko hraje. Takže dneska hrajem vo Golden Kings. Konferencie to je doma Jets, Toronto bude hrať teraz dozadu z Tampu a Montreal bude teraz hrať doma zo Štvrťfinále. Tak uvidíme, kto z týchto štyroch vyhraje. Ani sa mi veľmi nesmím do toho, ale už to idem. Takže ideme na scénu. Takže to načíname žlto, čierne a biele dresy. Na to môj stavu a domácnosti to je prečine. Takže Prahu, Muka Dolin, Orov, Greenback, Lady a Dešarian. Tomu topu Skinner, Sendenin, Jefforidon, Legenda, Ekner, Smith, Letin, Wender, Graf, Vodarov, Gusson, Korešov a Adam. No, takže Askaro bude vybraný tak ako celú sezónu aj težotného štvrťfinále, takže Alex nebude povedť na voľnu. Tak už pomaličky ideme na to. Takže nám zaznie štátna hymna americká. A po nej začína zápas. Číslo 4. Tak, vlastne. Je tam posledovanie do toho zápasu. Konečná na príklad domáko z Golden Kings. A presne sa branými Malkin. Malkin sa branými a dala gól, Malkin sa branými. Ten 38 sme odohrali a sa branými dala gól. Takým som chcel prvom domácim hráčom a on pasujú gól domáci. Ešte si dvaja tak dobre. Poďte sa dohajú a série tento duel. Ktorý musí napísať. Ja mám otvorné otázky. Seba Malkin. Seba Malkin. Ako Skinner. Výborný prezident.
Carroll's made a great save there, and it's really important to reset after a blowout. I mean, here in the playoffs, every game is important. It's important to get a great start, and he does just that.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Klingberg's in a lot of pain here, James. James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
O, nebude hrať.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The
Musím
Sharks
si
lead
to
it
pomení
1-0.
transformácia.
Eichel's got it, and they'll go on the attack
Musím
here in the
za
offensive zone.
Bránca.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know
Musím
they're attacking
napraviť.
now with the tired group that they're playing
Za
against.
nimi pekne dešali.
Gains the zone from the right side.
Dešali. Ešte.
Got one out of the net. Moves it over
Výborne
to
sa mi
Eichel.
dešali hrať. Hostia. Na
Picking
teda
up
domáci
momentum
padne.
inside the neutral zone. Shot. Ricochet, oh, a great
To bude
look.
hostia.
Askerov's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Výsnik.
What a blocker save
A
by
výborne sa
Eichel.
zahrali domáce.
Vegas
Domáci
does it
tým.
along the boards. Works it across to Eichel.
A výborne starou. Si vláduje.
Stays out.
Pekne,
Taking
legenda.
it from his own end. Here's an on-man
Legenda, legenda. Ešte výborne teraz hrali. Aj domáci. Boli protiteľní, aby legenda skoroval. Ešte výborne opäť stal legenda.
moves the puck into the attacking area.
Ešte legenda. A legenda dala gól. Dámy a páni. Takže si tretí gól stal legenda. Takže 63 gól dal počas sezóny a play-off dala tretí gól.
You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to
Takže
get them to
výborne.
the net for this goal.
Východná techniková skvelá legenda. Nedohral 63 zápasu, alebo koľko.
You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind
A
the
to je
bench after that
domáci
last goal.
tréner.
He'll be preaching good
Už
habits
nebudeme
and details. He
rôzne.
doesn't like it right now.
Premýšľa, že čo robí zle. Jeho zvedenci.
Still lots of time left here in this train. The Sharks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2.
A už máme si tretí útok. Takže
Vegas
Bašky
has
dá.
won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's a shot.
Ešte výborný.
That's blocked. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone.
Tomu si výborný jeden tým hrali domáce. Domáci tým.
Turned aside with the glove
A
play.
stal.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Both teams gliding into
Ja už som
position and the
čekala na
officials set to drop the
niektoré
puck.
videá. Tak si vás pozrieť.
Off the draw,
Teraz
sneaks
to.
around him. San Jose's
Nikodový.
looking to break out. Here they come on the rush.
Ešte Nikodový.
Stop.
Sometimes you have
Výborný
no time to
zápas
think to make these types of
teraz.
saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Ešte blok.
To block the shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Chodíme si
Snaps it
teraz.
on net. Gives them nothing in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Klingberg's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one.
Pekný Bustrom.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Bustrom. Dostal Bustrom. No, Bustrom dala gól.
Oh, it's so much
Prvý
easier
gól
when you're
svojho
running in the
dáva.
game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
A to vyzerá že hrá veľmi nedobre.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this
Takže
period.
pretože to
San
prepisuje
Jose's been
na
showing
scéne.
relentless
Teda
pressure
a
lately, now
stále
up
sa
by 3.
prepisuje bod.
Shakes off the coverage. Shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Pekne teraz. Ešte sa braníme, naopak sa braníme.
Stop by the goaltender.
Ešte Skinner dala strela.
Oh, turns it aside
To
once
opäť
again.
Skinner.
Here's a chance.
Ešte ale hľúkrie. Adam hľúkrie. Hraje aj doma. No, ešte hraje doma, pardon.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And of course,
Sobraniny pekne vyhľa bulí a dala gol do Šara. Víkend.
it's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your
Všetky
teammates are trusting you.
pomocné,
You
čo
trust
máme,
in yourself
nám
because you want to be
fungujú
an impact
na
player with a
100%.
nice start. Well, this is just a perfect takeaway
Tá,
design. Does a great job when the puck goes
domáci.
in. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
Lebo že to
San
sú
Jose's offense has
nás.
been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first.
Sobraniny asistoval.
And they win that draw at center.
Ako to kvôli, ale nie je bráni, ako Skinner. Ako Skinner, ako Sobraniny, ešte dorazí, ale budem teraz. Hill, Adam.
It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
To zbymajú chyby, to sú.
Michaels exploring options with the puck.
A vydám starú, na základ druhý.
Off a stick, and they can't complete the play.
Ako Sobraniny,
Now he slides it up to Toffoli.
no,
Couldn't
ešte nie
catch up to
dole,
that
ako
pass.
bude hajšin.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Hajšin sa opäť dopustí hajšingu.
Stones back
A
on
tu
the
je
ice
to
as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. And what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down.
Ešte Orol.
Play a scare off.
A výborná Starov.
Handles the
Ako
pass.
Sobraniny. Pekne to kvôli. Ešte tu traja. To kvôli.
By the goaltender.
Ešte to kvôli.
Backhander. Oh,
A nie ma bráni, ako Skinner. Skinner.
goodness, he's on fire.
Skinner sa to chce zapustili do domáci. A výborne bránia. Ešte to neaktivili chceme.
Through the zone. And it's grabbed by a teammate. San Jose's got possession of the puck.
Robíme chybu teraz.
Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the
Potrebujeme
board by
dostať
Orlov.
hore.
Drives it perfectly in the offensive end.
Dobre, teraz sme zapustili domáci. Na teda domáci.
Vegas has possession of the puck.
Ešte výborný Víkend.
Inside the offensive zone.
Ešte dorazka, ale výborný Starov.
Jonathan's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great
A
shot
to
on
musí
net.
na potom eknúť.
Picking up some steam at
Ešte
center ice.
eknúť. Ešte eknúť.
Denies him.
A výborný teraz.
Vegas
Domáci.
has the puck. And now he passes up to
Takže
Smith.
máme tam už druhý útok.
Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Riešniť.
Offside, the call will get a reset.
A legenda mu tam vošiel do offside.
The Sharks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number one. Here's a short pass to Goodrow. Slides
Ale
the puck
vysunul
across
sa
to
do
Trouba.
konca scéna.
Takes the feed at center
Ešte
and moves
Smith.
forward. Here's a chance to the middle.
Ešte hrá, ale výborná Starov.
On target. It's a point line.
Ešte Starov, výborný to je drát.
Across the line and on the attack.
Ešte drát, 8 sekundy. Silný. No a to koniec.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action.
A to,
Stick
a to
around.
padlo gol. Takže domáci zatiaľ predávajú 0-4 po prvej tretine. Stane na bránu 14, domáci 6 hadzovanie. Hadzovanie som vyhral 5, ale vedem na stane bránu 18. To je 14 tým. 60 5,5 cent, prihávky oni 86,5. Takže zatiaľ nikto nebol vylúčený. Takže o pár sekúnd pôjdem na druhú tretinu. Kľudne píš a ja ti odpoviem na otázku. Kľudne sa pýtajte, že kľudne som stále tu, môžete písať, no. Vám odpoviem. Zatiaľ som spečenčkujem. Tak vidím, že už všetci traja stále, dnes to tu je. Tak ešte chvíľočku a pôjdeme na to. Pardon. A napíš tip, ako skončí dneska výsledok. Tak ideme na to už. Druhá tretina je tu.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here. Period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
San Jose needed a result of them just being hounds on the puck, James. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders. Every player is moving and closing quickly with their stick.
The Sharks continue to lead big here in this second period.
Štvrťfinále a dole finále, potom sa bude hrať až o pohár. Takže pekne ste branili. Ako ste branili, už si to chvíli, ale výborné teraz. Ústne podal. Krakov.
Vegas needs to execute when they do get chances because that one brings off the post, and that's a tough one to take when you're down a whale of goals and you got to find a way back into the game.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Off the draw, and look at that move.
Ešte si branil Malkin, a som zase nepovedal.
Into the offensive end now.
Malkin. Nechal si pomále domyslel. Adoptoval na gol. On dala gol. Dostane golu. A pre nás to neznamená čas ani dôvody. A už máme tu druhú poč. A robíme si ho teraz. Nebudeme na stalo to zachráne.
Teams are set, they're ready to drop the puck. Ekman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Pierre. Denies him on the slapper. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Legenda. A výborný to.
Just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Legenda bojuje opět, to mladý. A výborné. Hector bývalý hráč nasleduje. Ešte Will Smith. Ešte Paul Legenda. Ešte Will Smith, ale Will kryje. Adam Hill je v brane. Tak ako toho dva zápasy bol. Hľadám do začínka vám informáciu, nebo som zabudol. Tam sa to po oporu tretine. To sa nasledujem. Tak. Tak to opäť hral. A teraz Godorov. Godorova strela, ešte Godorov. Tak teraz výborný záchod je Adam sa ide dopredu
post, James.
A
How
tak
many
ještě
is that
výborně
now? But listen, they're getting
starou.
opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game
Ještě
tonight.
Muchodovým, ještě dva. A výborně je. Kačko, stalo. A výborně teraz. A už to Vender, takže znám tu informaci. Ještě Vender. Ještě výborný. Ještě Orol. Opět Orol dá gól teraz Denisy. Takže to jako Denisy Orol. Playoff. Ještě od Montrealu si přidal puk a už všechno prozamělo.
San Jose's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Looks to pass it to Desharnais. Here's a shot. Easily turned away with the glove. The Sharks have it now.
Wywalu Kanada na wpół. Łata wyśmieszka, okej. Lepiej wyśmieszka, będzie lepiej. Wyjada. A skoro a co to będzie icing?
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Sharks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts.
Off the face-off,
Nice little move around them. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
Takes
the feed from his line. And now he moves it to Marner. Sends it out front. The Sharks pick up steam.
Regenda dała gol.
Listen to these fans now.
Dwie goly dał po play-off. Jeszcze dał 2, a mnie dał 1. Nie, 2 dał. Dwa na potrzeby, to jest 4. A to też Oro nie przypisze.
The Sharks are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in there. Get them all out there.
Refs are in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. And here's the call. The Sharks have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Goaltender's out to play the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Icing is the call. We're going to face on the other end. Another face-off moving here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Tries to feed it over to Hurdle. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grab by Goaltender. And he comes up with the
Takže využitá presielka domácich. Dlho, hejsko si pripustuje a s tým pri góle, áno. Alebo ne. Áno, hejsko si pripustuje s tým góle. Nedovolím zranenie dostávam opäť. Nechal som si to vysvetliť ako tréner, že to pracuje. A vlastne sa braním ide dole. To je spravená trúba. Svoj prechôdku mali využili domáci. Uvidíme. Využili aj to tu.
His reflexes on display tonight.
A využívajú prechôdku aj display. Domáci. Ale to nám nevadí, tam musíme proste robiť stavy, lebo vedia to využiť domáci. Využitá presielka bola rýchlo, aby sme mohli spáliť. Legenda, ale nebude hekting. Ešte máme 5 minút do konca, je to 6:13 stále. Eknú. To je pekná stále legenda. Ešte legenda! Výborné to. Blok domáci. Takže nedal ďalší blok. Stále legenda. Za starou. Eknú. Pekný pol, legenda a gól! On dáva hat-trick, už dal 3 góly. Takže pol legenda, výborné. Dneska 5 gólov do kopy na play-off. To je pekný gól dal pol legenda. Tam som bol voči brankárovi. Tak to bol nádherný gól. Tak po impasovanom góle dávame gól.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Great hits up plate with the stick by Skinner. Celebrini's loses his
Sebraniny. A výborný teraz blok.
This is a great play by the team to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Gets it out of his own end. Vegas drags it along the blue line.
Výborné
It's a great shot out there.
I mean, it's a great A scoring chance. And you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He makes all of that.
Skinner, ale výborný gól.
James, I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Legenda has been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other times it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
San Jose's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Kraft won the draw here and they'll go on the attack.
A výborný blok teraz
Gains the zone
domáci.
through the middle.
Oscarov.
Reaction time is everything when you're a
Ale
goaltender.
bude
That's what you see from a young
posledná
age.
minúta a je to
All
tak.
those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves.
Robíme
Pass the
chyby,
level and
ale
make the save. What
výborne.
a glove hand.
Orov,
Pass to
Brat,
Wenberg.
ešte
Over the line
Wenberg.
they come.
Wenberg ťahá, ale výborne Bodorov. Ešte Brat. Ešte Bodorov. Ešte Brat. Výborne to zahrali sme, ale to konec bude tretine.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number
A
3.
vlastne to tak nepovedal. Domácí stav sa vám chcem svojom po dve tretine, takže 25-7 Šalkes. Takže vám teraz poviem domáci zostavu, bo som vám zhruba povedal po prvej. Takže obrancovia Hafin, Teodore, Macnap, Trouba, Lasson a výsledok. Takže tomu tako je Barešov, Echel, Mariner, Guhom, Dorfer, Heter, Stoner, Petron, Sad, Carson, Smith, štvrtým Sissons, Hoveden a Kolesar. Začne Adam Hilbrand a náhradník je Malcolm Subban. Tak uvidíme, či bude brániť alebo nie. Takže po 0-4 a 3-3 vyhrávame 3-7. Tu je Power Legenda, ktorý dal už 3 góly, strelí 7 a plusy, minusy má plus 2. Takže o pár sekúnd sa vrnem na tretú tretinu a dúfam, že budete tam viacej. jsem tady tudy. Tak ještě pár sekund a už půjdem na ofenzíle. Tak uvidíme, ako to dopadne. A po druhé třetině hádzování 13 domácí a 14. Máme přestávku, vyhrají obidve. 38 jste na bránu a domácím 33 boje. Nikdo zatím nevyhral. Tak. Já jsem ready a vy, tak jdeme na to. Třetí třetina je tu.
Welcome back to EA Sports.
A pojďme to pozici na týmce. Zasuneme. Sedaný prehrál se na body. Tak hned vystavovaný gól. A nám to nevadí, protože vyhráváme zastav. Dost se vyhráváme. Teraz jsme dostali se gól. Branění, to je převal, se branění. Se branění. A výborně bylo hra. Nešel. Orou.
The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Orou pěkně na Sedaného. Sedaný. Sedaný. A výborně se to hádí domácí. Askaru a Askal kryje.
Barbashev's been patting the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Tak, začali to taky štáky, je?
The Sharks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period.
Peknu, takže tu dva formacia.
San Jose's won the face-off. Big save.
Takže budeme chybu. Tam nejde hásit bol od Regendu, ale ještě to prešlo. Ještě mu podavím, ale zlokryje. To byl výborný. A pak si rozloví byla stará a rozklava. Katalonský body proti němu Adin Kasol 7. Tak máme pěkně útok. Bral. Ještě výborně teraz. Vender. Ale zlokryje.
Marner's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Výborný Karol. Ale jdeme tu, ale posílíte to, pokud byla někde na scéně. Brál, prehrál na boli. Hezky, tohle se hovali před brankářem.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Eklund's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
San Jose showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big time. Officials are taking control of this one here and offsetting penalties, sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be. And sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That 2-on-1's all over. They do a great job in transition. They recognize they have the numbers on the rush. They've got someone driving the net for the back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Sharks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice. It's been real fun to watch.
And now it's
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Sharks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. San Jose's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
This has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay in business, stay in task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent. Such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting using the stadium. They want to hide here, even such a threat.
The Sharks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw. Let's see what they can do with it. Canadiens will play it from behind the net. He looks deep to Dorofiev. Shot! He catches that one with the glove. Pass across to Goodrow. He got all that. What a save by Hill.
Yeah, if you want to be able to deny low zone shots, he does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he passes it up ahead to Graf. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. San Jose's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Goodrow stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. This is just up and over. Picked up along the boards. The Golden Knights moving ahead. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Works it across to Eichel. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes loose. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Outstanding standing and anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice in the slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
He's got a little trouble. Right on the button. This thing's over.
He got his barrel wrong. He really connected on that one. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. The late penalty coming up. It's a short, it looks like. The Sharks are going to be short-handed, trimming the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? Their attacks, they're worn down. If this continues, it's all going to go
Another chance here on the man advantage.
So much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, but we'll be looking for those same openings.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Refs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. And he sends it across to Torpia. Into the offensive zone, down the wing. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
San Jose's got possession at center. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Torpia. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kraft. All alone.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation to whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Denies that opportunity. Now he slides it up to Kraft. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Takes it and looks ahead.
Celebrating his ice.
Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength. And makes the save on that play.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them. You're going to take a penalty, you might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
A teraz bym mało być chwilę na śpiewoch. To będziemy či to bude alebo nie.
A little
Ale to tá
forward
chvíľa na
hockey as
tým,
both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And he takes a shot. And that tears off a body in the lane.
Perfektne, pekne.
Quick pass to Eichel. Fires it on net.
Ešte nepodarí. Viesne.
San Jose's gained the line and into the zone.
Viesne, ešte. Viesne, frie.
Here they come on the attack down
Ale
the
si
right side.
nenechá
Big time
do
save.
konca. Ešte viesne. Dostáva padne. Viesne.
To go finally in this one.
Ale si nenechá do konca. A ešte hajky.
San Jose's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and made it big time late in this third period.
Ešte podranný. Ešte viesne. Ešte podranný. Podranný na tým. Ešte. Nie.
Looks to get the puck over to Marner.
Barbashav's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the
Ešte
game. He's looking for his
pekne.
third.
Podranný. Orov.
On the attack, they come down the right wing.
Orov. Ešte. Porazka. Výborný čas.
I thought it was in, James.
Było
I
efektnie.
was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He
Tak to
finds a
ten
way to
za to
try
co
and get to that puck.
zdjęli
Don't know how,
od
but he gets it
tego
out.
bodu.
Too many bodies in the way. Good clearing and take to breathe.
Jeszcze
Seconds ticking
Askarov.
away in this one, and the fans are letting the home team know just how they feel about a poor performance on the ice.
Hill's dialed in tonight here, James.
Yeah,
He's a
I didn't
lifeline
feel
for his
pretty
team
much
right
so.
now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking in his
So
crease
I'm
for the
gonna have to
desperation
look so
saves he's had to
reactive.
make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest
I
here. I
wouldn't
mean,
have
look at him
fiato.
breathing heavy. He's found a way to
Czy
keep
bude
it out.
pisać
Now his
zył,
team has to
albo
find a
bude
way to
pisać
put it
na
in.
Kuban. Zakupów zapas ma 39. Один hit.
San Jose's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances,
Ale
and they lead it late in this third period.
ostatnich 8 sekund.
Shot from the wall, and that's deflected off someone in front.
Kinem. Ostatnie sekundy krwi.
And
Ale
that's
to
all
koniec
scored.
trzeciego zapasu damy na sami.
3-0 lead. There's still one more
Jedna
game to
zapasu
go, but
wytoplona
this feels over.
0-3.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James. So you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
Boli pekne
Great
momenty.
time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm
Askarov,
James Smolsky. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.
Że są wchodem, nie wiedział, że dalej do startu z domu. Okej, jestem spred. na tom som tu, fančíkovia. Takže boli nám dneska dal Legenda, 11 celých, 18 má plus 4. Takže scéna brány 49 domácí a 58 súboje, 1 som vyhral nič. Mali 3 presilovky, iba 2 využili, 20 hadzovaní a 25. Takže teraz vám ukážem, ako vyzerajú ostatné výsledky okrem nás dvoch. Tak ideme na to. A som mi zranil ten, jak sa volá. Obránce sa mi, zranil. Takže musíme... A to klidok sa mi zranil, takže dáme Ligena do miesto jeho. Takže radšej som to upravil ja, aby sa mi vlastne nerozhodila zostava, takže ja sa dáči Klimberg, tak bude hrať s Orom Dimitri. Takže teraz bude Dimitri hrať s Ringers. Takže už je to všetko v poriadku. Takže mi zostáva tak, jak bola. Dobre, som to robil tak. Takže všetko sedí, to ste videli. Takže aj u Plamene prehrali aj tretí zápas doma. Montreal prehral, Washington teraz vyhral, takže 2-1. A Toronto teraz prehrali, pretože 1-2. Lebo Toronto takisto hrali jak ja. Takže Plamene prehrali 0-1 zo Jets, Toronto 1-3 zo Tampa a Montreal 4-3. Takže pozrieme sa na Plamene, ako padali góly. Tak. Takže iba v prvej tretine časti, na vtedy sa dali Jets, gól, hostia, takže v prvej tretine padli góly, no. Takže Plamene prehrali 27-0-1. Ja sa pozrieme na Toronto. Takže Tampa 5-25 dala gól, aj 13-39 potom. A Erik Černiak dal. V druhej tretine dali Toronto, Robertson. A potom Čerečník dal čas 16-12 Tampa. Takže Tampa teraz vyhrala 1-3, takže 2-1 pre nich. A Montreal prehral 3-4. Takže Washington Capitals dali čas 1-17 Protos, gól. Sadlin dal čas 1-54, potom Line dal čas 5-50, čas 0-5-55, pretretine Sapkovský asistoval, potom dal Suzuki, Absenová a potom dali Capital Tanner dal čas 10-28 gól. No a ešte v tretej tretine padli góly, že Bodujúc dal Montreal 15-34 a Buller dal 18-19 gól. Takže v druhej tretine nepadli góly, no. Iba tretia a prvá. Takže takto bolo. Tak som čekala, ďakujem, že ste sledovali tento stream. Takže sa budeme počuť opäť zajtra. Zajtra vám ukážem, aký je stav série medzi tamtými týmami. Dneska iba ja som hral aj proti čo hrali, veď ste videli. No a štvrtý zápas budem hrať až v piatok. A možno to bude aj koniec, tak uvidíme v piatok až. No a zajtra sa počujeme opäť. A som vám pekný stredu. A nezabudnite dať like, odber, rozpočiť zvonce, vám prinesú moje nové video a čus.